So I've been thinking a lot lately about physical media, and the fact that as I get older, I kind of want to have physical things as representations of the media I enjoy. I guess really the only exception are PC games, because I just rather have them on Steam where I can have them anywhere, and no matter what computer I get, I can always download them again. But for other things like music, movies, and console games, I rather have the physical representation of it. And I'm not really sure why that is. I guess it's just because I'd rather have one of these or one of these. By the way, I got Xenoblade. I was able to get this because one of my local GameStops actually had it used, and I was able to get the sticker off very cleanly. There's actually a trick to that. You actually use a hairdryer and just slowly warm it up, and then the sticker will come right off. And luckily, the disc is in great condition. But I was going to say that I was actually able to pay for this because someone sent me a GameStop gift card. So thank you, Kyle, for sending this in my P.O. box. And by the way, if you want to send anything to me in my P.O. box, you can check the description below to see it. And I also started a music collection with CDs because the car I drive does not have an auxiliary port, but the car I drive also doesn't have a working cassette player either, so I can't put anything into that. But I don't really drive that car that much anymore. I drive the car that just has a CD player, and that doesn't have an auxiliary port. So I started getting CDs because I just wanted to listen to them. And I kind of prefer listening to full albums rather than just random songs. I guess I'm not like a lot of people in that respect, in that I just like having like a full album as like a sort of movie type of experience where it's like a full thing. And I have a pretty small collection of CDs. I'm still trying to expand it, but I'll show you right over here. Okay, yeah, that's my CD collection over there. Not too many right now, but that's almost full. And, oh yeah, I have Amiibo over there. I've got 6 so far. I don't really have anything to display them on besides the couch. Because I really need to get, like, some shelving or something in here. Maybe in the other room, because it's kind of barren, as far as everything in here. I do have this, though, where I put, like, my, retro stuff in. And then that. It's really messy right now, so don't mind that. But anyway, recently I've been wanting to get physical versions of the movies that I like. Mainly animated movies, because I want to start an animated movie collection. And I couldn't remember what prompted this want to start a collection, but then a couple of days ago I remembered what started it. And that was the Rick and Morty Season 1 Blu-ray or DVD. Since I marathoned that show online and I fell in love with it, and I wanted to get it because I wanted to hear the director's commentary and everything, and I couldn't find that online anywhere because nobody uploads special features on DVDs or Blu-rays. I don't know why they don't, but nobody does. They just upload either like the TV show or the movie, and that's it. They don't upload any of the special features. And some people don't care about the special features, but I'm someone who really does like looking at all of them. And something that reminded me of like looking at special features and everything was when my dad and I cleaned out the attic, this side that's here, that's like behind the thing. And by the way, our attic is not like in the roof, it's actually part of the upstairs, so we just walk into it. But yeah, but it's still like an attic because there's like no, you know, walling like this. But one thing that reminded me about special features and why I like looking at them was this DVD that I found in there, and that's the DVD for Monsters, Inc. And I remember actually as a kid in 2001 or 2002, because of 2002 is when the DVD came out, 2001 is when the movie came out. But when I was a kid or a preteen, teenager, I guess I was a teenager then. But yeah, anyway, I was at my Aunt Jane's house in Georgia. And I wasn't in school for a while because there was a whole terrible thing that happened. And I was staying with my mom, and I wasn't in school for a while because I kind of had this breakdown in middle school. And I just have a lot of memories with this because I just watched everything that was on the DVD. And I was just kind of amazed that they put so much into these discs. And if you know Pixar releases on DVD and Blu-ray, they put in a bunch of stuff. So when I found this, that reminded me, oh yeah, I really liked the special features in this, and I kind of wanted to get all of the Pixar DVDs or Blu-rays and like fill out that collection. So I didn't really start with Pixar, but I did get a Disney film, and that was Wreck-It Ralph. So this is the first Blu-ray that is part of my animated movie collection. And I have to say I'm kind of disappointed that there's no director's commentary for the movie, because there's a director's commentary for the deleted scenes, but not the movie. So it doesn't really seem it's as jam-packed as a Pixar release, but I'm still glad to own it. I mean, it looks really good, though there was a couple of like ghosting issues in a few of the scenes where there's like sunlight going in, and it looks kind of ghosting. I'm not sure if that's a problem with my TV or not, but every other scene looked great. But yeah, I started with this because it's one of my favorite movies to come out in the past few years. So right now, this is my entire Blu-ray collection. One disc. Actually, it's 2 discs in there because it's the DVD combo pack, because, you know, it says that at the top, and they still package DVDs with all Blu-rays, and, well, not all Blu-rays, but most Blu-rays, especially animated movies, because I guess it's for kids, so that way they can have it in a car or something. But yeah, because portable DVD players are still really cheap, so that's probably why that they still package DVDs with Blu-rays, especially in animated movies. So, yeah, anyway, there's just something satisfying about having physical media. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just like seeing a shelf or like a bin full of things. Speaking of that, here's my bin full of NES games. It's almost full. I think I could fit like about 4 more in there. Actually, if I take this one out, because this one's the Disney Magical Kingdom one, I could probably fit 5 more in there. Yeah, or no, 4. No, it's probably 4. So, wait, let me put this one over. Okay. Maybe 6? Maybe 6. So, yeah. It's just satisfying to have this, like, fill something out. Which I actually did at one point with a couple of these things. These, like, stacked things. Like, I used to have this stacked with GameCube and Wii and PS2 games. I think there's, like, 42 in this. And then I also had one of these triangular ones. I think this one's, like, 30-something. And then there's this one that's sort of curved. This one's about 30, I think. And this one I was using to put Wreck-It Ralph in at the top. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but it doesn't quite fit the Blu-ray because it kind of shuffles around because the Blu-ray is smaller than a DVD. So if I put like the Monsters Inc. thing in here, it'll actually fit it. There we go, fits perfectly. But yeah, I'll probably have to get a Blu-ray rack or something, or just a shelf. I really rather just have a shelf so that way I can have them easily pull out. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about physical media because this is something I've been getting into in my 20s, and they're part of my childhood that I sort of regret selling, like my Super Nintendo and my N64 and like all my GameCube games that I used to have. But as you can see, I've been working on that, trying to get a lot of that back, especially like Super Nintendo stuff. Though a lot of this I did not have as a kid. And also N64 stuff. Again, a lot of this I did not have as a kid. I still need to finish that. I'm on like Click Clock Tower or whatever it's called. No, Click Clock Woods. Is that what the level's called? I don't know. I haven't put it in a while. Again, I just wanted to talk about physical media for a while because it's just something that's been on my mind, and I want to start up a Blu-ray collection. And I guess once I get to a certain number, I'll do like a collection video, like I did with my game collection when I hit like 100 games. And I'll probably do another game collection video at some point. And maybe a CD collection, I'm not sure. I know we have a lot of vinyl downstairs, but most of it's kind of my dad's stuff that I don't really listen to. But a lot of it I do, but maybe about less than half are things that my dad more listens to than I do. So more than half of it I like. Anyway, this video is going on way too long. I've been like rambling about physical media and whatnot. So tell me your thoughts on physical media, and if you collect anything, whether it be CDs, games, movies, or whatever. And tell me down in the comments like what some of your favorite things in your collection is. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!
we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to take it.